I am not super prepared. Well, actually, I am now. I wasn't super prepared. That's about the fastest I've gotten this thing ready. Anyway, that's what I've been up to. Let's look at some maps. Oh good, my thing's actually muted for once. We're picking up where we left off. All English words. I've dabbled in English, never quite got there. Syax had uploaded a string of maps, and we are in the middle of them. We are now looking at the Mega House, which I'm assuming is like a house, but bigger. Oh, what it in fact says, one huge house. This map is big. The download is massively massive. It's less than a meg. He would not want to live in this house. Cluttered rooms and one stairway. Surely that's just bad design on his own part then. He got to make the house and he wouldn't want to live there because it's poorly designed. On the other side, it makes a good deathmatch. There are many rooms and basically a secret is around every corner. It's his fourth map ever made. Fair enough. I mean, with a name like Mega House, you really... he's not telling you secrets. And yet there's the main one. It's his best map ever, ha ha ha. He's kinda high. You're right, Mega House should be 1 megabyte in size. He's missed out a grand opportunity. This was Half-Life, so let's get in here. And bust it open. Who else is in the chat at the moment anyway? Give a shout if you're in the chat. Was it called Mega House? Mega_house? Why am I doing it that way? It's a multiplayer map. Why am I doing that? I'm not going to Scotland Coffee server. Mega House. That said, when I was getting ready for this, I saw a different familiar name again, so I'm looking forward to that. Slow up. Started in the bathtub, as all good maps do. Just imagine there's water. Said if one of these things is going to be interactable, everything should be. Okay, that's something. That room gets dark. That door opens faster than the sound does. And that light doesn't have a sound. Oh god. Oh, I like it. I believe that is what they call hard light. They're just a big red dwarf fan. And this pool table, not a big gravity fan. It's a nice little entity setup though. I like that. It's just a funk wall toggle for that and some rotatings. And that little red thing. I like it. That's not how you open a drawer. But I do like all these little interactable elements, even if you would probably never do that in a multiplayer setting. What did he say? Yeah, that's not right. Okay, it's being weird. Did that just disappear? Oh god. Oh god. I guess a courtesy camera and I'll let you know if you're gonna blaze out right into someone. But how do you... What? Hell did that do? Why is there water in there? Draw just keeps hitting you in the knee while you're trying to type. Like some sort of sentient yet annoying desk. There's something unsettling about how quickly these doors open. I can't quite put my finger on what exactly it is. Do every one of these drawers open? And if not, why not? This should hurt you. No, it does hurt you. Suppose that hurts you too now. Yep. Heal me! That fridge makes an unearthly sound. Can I get up this way? And if not, how are you supposed to get that? I don't know that you can get that. Also, the ability to turn off every light in the house seems like a good idea, but don't do that. If something actually comes out. Did that just come out? Okay, that's pretty good. I like what he was going for in general. It's basically just an interactable objects warehouse, which is the name of the new shop I'm opening. What the hell did I just do? Yeah, just in case you never want to press that button again. What is that doing? Is that having some effect I'm not seeing? Ah, yeah, just in case you want a industrial drill sitting on your desk, making that sound in your bedroom. Have I been everywhere? Wasn't there an upstairs I haven't been? Yeah. One staircase. A whole second floor and one staircase between them. What's the shape of this house? This is some The Sims nightmare. I feel like these are pretty thin drawers. Figures. Well, what does that do? Am I too hasty? Should I press it once? Is there something I'm missing? Why can't I shoot my way through every problem? Oh well. Please, I need to open the drawer. I win. I win again. You know, this started out a fairly reasonable house. Seems to be getting silly though. Best seat in the house. Any light switches here? Also, no one's light switches look like that. The hell is the point of this room? Or any of these rooms? No Duke Nukem. Oh, poorly lined up textures there on those books. Hang on. Oh wait, no, I set up stuff for this, didn't I? F2. F3. Thank you, Strider. Not Strider. Archie. Also thank you, Strider, but for no reason this time. I didn't notice this. That doesn't do anything. That's a shame. I mostly wanted to see what's behind the bookshelf. Nothing is behind the bookshelf. What does this button do? Who cares? That wasn't too bad. Though some of the design probably could be better. And now we get to see this map. Craterland. It's his very first map ever. You know, after those 3 or 4 other maps he uploaded. So if you ever wonder why it is bad, that is why. As for gameplay, it's not too great and not too bad. Would not recommend for deathmatch. And you put it there? I don't know. Thanks for telling me how to copy a map. What are we doing? Create server. Crate land. Alright. I think I can see what he's going for. These are pretty... these are the prefabs. Retextured, aren't they? These probably aren't. I'm not sure what he was going for in this map. Why, is there some kind of gimmick I'm not getting? Also, is this a crate vent? Why am I crouching so far? Why is this one way? This may not be his best map. You wouldn't even be able to spawn anywhere in there, because you wouldn't be able to spawn crouching. Oh, cool. Wait, how the fuck does this map not have a leak? I suppose I could have just hit kill. Can you fall through sky brushes? The solidity of sky brushes is something I've never been 100% sure of. Ah, itch. Oh, it's a half pipe for no reason. It's possible. Oh. That's pretty dumb. This is true. This isn't the usual kind of stupid crate map. I don't know if that redeems it. But what about up there? Where's the secret hidden button crate? Too high. Light speed too slow. Where am I? What have I done? Found the crossbow, and only by cheating a little bit. Ah. Makes it all worth it. Can't remember, can you see flashlights in multiplayer? Like other people's flashlights? This is a really fucking dumb map. It's not a good enough gimmick. Unfortunately, it seems like he ran with it. Murmuring Cathedral. It is a cathedral that takes place in a void, even though that screenshot clearly shows it in New Mexico. Its structure is held by nothing, because you didn't map any structures, but its form remains. Decent deathmatch, a lot of detail, small map, and the map is dark. Well, I mean, most of that. Do you reckon this is the description for the last map? I'm sorry I did not go around and hit every crate. There were a few of them. I lifted up my eyes and beheld a cathedral in the abyss, but nothing held its structure. I've heard of poetic language, but I've never seen it. Also, I can't spell. Alright, it certainly seems like one of a series of this one texture so far. Still in New Mexico. Just think what he could have done if it was actually in an abyss, like he tried. That's kind of okay. I too use the clip tool. Are all these very samey passages worthwhile? Probably not. That said, he assured me that there was decent death map here. I can see missing textures. What is the... Why would you put a path here? Yeah, you're right, at least it does line up. It wasn't literal. Yeah, you may... hitting select all and apply the crate texture, that could well have been actually the case here. I suppose it could have been the case here too, but it seems at least like he was trying to do it with this structure from the start. Woo! Woo! Watch in horror as these platforms very slowly descend. And that appears to be all that big lever does. Watch in horror as the Z order battles it out below. Also, this doesn't really answer my question of what this path is for. All it does is cut off that path. It doesn't make this any less useless. Unless someone happens to pull the lever and you want to wait around for a few hours while you get lifted up. Nope, that's Murmuring Cathedral. By Zyx. Map Starter by ES Major. Just a map starter. I need some input on how to improve the performance of this map. Thanks. Let's give him some tips. Somehow I'm not surprised there's already a test.psp, but I suspect it was my test.psp. I'm sure I still have the hammer files. MP3 test. Alright. His door had sound and a lip. That's more than most people do. Could do without the flashing light though. Oh god. It is an elevator. That's test. That's his map starter. Why would you upload that? Aim best hanger. We've seen an aim best before, and I seem to recall it not working. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Well, there was something wrong with it. Aim best hanger. The other one was aim best temple. Recall opening that up in hammer. I think that might have been the one where a bunch of textures were missing. And I put in all textures and the map still wasn't working. I just opened the wrong Counter-Strike. The hell am I doing? Sneak peek. Counter-Strike source exists. Aim best hanger. Alright, we're looking at a fence against a wall. Still looking at a fence against a wall. What the heck is this fence supposed to keep out? Especially in the rock rejoins it up there. Not a person. I'm impressed. My stream on my other screen is about 10 seconds behind. Seems like a lot less than usual. Well, I'm up here now. I don't know if I can get out that way. I should probably look at the map first. Alright. Crates. This is how you do a crate map. You know, big crates for no bloody reason. Ropes which are ladders every time. An immutable law of the universe. And that's the entirety of this. Wait. How is this a hangar? Hangar implies plane to me. Now I think about it, this is slightly not symmetrical. In a way that's really quite strange. Why is that there but not on the other side? But everything else is symmetrical. Am I going to be able to get out of this map anywhere? It's the same on the other side. What's that weird thing in the corner? How did you fuck up that one piece of geometry? Oh. No. That's a fitting end. What do you say about it? First completed map. Just a base map with TS on one side and CTs on the other. If you find an opponent, shoot him and you win. Whatever. Glock map by Matlisk. I'm a new BBD map making. Please help, I can't compile a map. Worldcraft keeps indicating that there is a leak due to light point, player start, etc, etc. Please help. Thanks. And being helpful even this far back. Why is this... Why are both of these bigger now? Don't touch my stuff, Windows. Cling. Did I move Steam? Get back over there. Glock map. I suspect it will have a Glock somewhere in it. Or it'll be a deathmatch map with no weapons. So some thick walls. And glass. These funk walls. They're all funk breakables. Bodes well. I'm not 100% sure what he was going for with this little water feature. I think I can see where his leak problem was. Every corner? Yep. Yep, that'll do it. What's this structure meant to be? I guess that makes a little more sense. But only a little. Not sure what this weird bunker thing's supposed to be. Of course, drain pipes as well. You can crawl up drain pipes as well. No, that's Glock map. Slayer A, naming it for what it is. Motion picture, Marioned. Is this Marion's first map? Yes, it is. I don't remember how active Marioned was, but I seem to recall his name showing up a lot for a long time after he stopped posting regularly. I had a vision. Thomas Edison's, I think, motion picture reel thingamajig used in a map. Pretty basic, 20-faced cylinder with a custom cartoon on it. And the cylinder is funk rotating, and there's a small hole in the wall to watch it. So we made a projector like cinema, I guess. We'll find out. Valve? One can only assume Valve. Motion picture. Drink my coffee. Why did I make a coffee for the... at 10 o'clock at night? That's a good question. That's probably what I was thinking of. He was on that list for a long time. Couldn't open motion picture WAD. Did I? Yeah, I did fuck up. So used to people putting useless things in these folders. I just ignore them. I don't want to know who is above Marion because I suspect I already know. I can barely make out what's supposed to be going on because this moves so weirdly. It doesn't really work like a flick thing when it moves down like that. Is that a Mega Man sprite knockoff? Let's say yes. Dream One Adventure by Die Hard. This link doesn't work, and frankly, his use of smileys in the quote-unquote screenshot makes me think I don't particularly want to. As a first thing, I'll have to ask moderators not to erase this file. It's not on the server, who knows, maybe they did. Please, he implores. English. Jesus. Point-and-click adventure based on his previous Dream 1 version 3. Oh, this is the same person. I remember that map. Version 3 also didn't exist. Shall recognize some things from there. Okay, so we uploaded something that wasn't a map to the map vault. Bunkers by Vox. Symmetrical map with 4 bunkers and a rock thing in the middle. Descriptive. I am not finished, but want some enlightenment on how to improve the above ground area. There will be an underground area soon. I doubt it. Half-Life, I assume. It's sound a deathmatch, but let's just open up in this anyway. Who am I kidding? There we go. Alright, this is the eponymous bunker. I assume I said that word correctly just now. Eponymous? Is that right? Let's assume that's right. I don't like that you can just walk up there. Even though that's the same height. Do the rules about stepping up on things get funky when it's on a slope? Because I can't step up on this. Yet I can totally run up that. Oh, I suppose it's possible that he... I don't know. No, it just is weird. Never mind. Not worth worrying about. I'm guessing this map is completely symmetrical otherwise. Prove me wrong. He's not going to prove me wrong. I proved myself right. Irby exists. Anyway, that's bunkers. There's not much to say about that. I feel like the walls on the bunkers look a bit weird. That's about all I've got. D Castle by Dragons. this link didn't work. A castle-themed map, hence the name. You know. CS Aztec 2. My first real map by People Dust. This map is based off the original DE Aztec, weirdly. Used all the same textures. No one's done that before. 6 UN peacekeepers from Panama was taken hostages. Same group, destroy Aztec, run off Guatemala, demand ransom, Panamanian, river, not clear, recommended, enjoy. I may have skipped some of that text. Oh, someone actually wrote something. It doesn't just say, play Counter-Strike. Good morning, Operative. We have an escalating situation in Central America again. As you remember from your last mission in Central America, the terrorist faction known as Phoenix Faction is threatened to bomb a well-known archaeological site. The Phoenix Faction has kidnapped 6 UN peacekeepers working for the Panamanian government. The names and positions are classified. This United States government is working alongside the German blah 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 blah. I mean, they all do ultimately just say, hey, here's how you play Counter-Strike, right? I can't say that plot really gripped me though. I have the attention span of something without a big attention span. I've forgot the name again. CS Aztec. I got it in my head for a moment there that he named it DE Aztec 2 despite not being a DE map. And I was thinking, that's pretty dumb. Wait. Jesus. Is that a default sound? I always like the water flowing into the abyss. Now, this fence that doesn't quite loop. Yes, I saw the map DE Aztec and decided to make it again badly. There wasn't enough me in this map. Is this gate open? Okay, that's a nice touch. That's not. I feel like dead ends don't tend to work very well for Counter-Strike maps.
Get me out of here.
Nooks and crannies, sure. I guess I could believe thunder here. Not quite like the Trapped's map. Oh, they decided to take a swim. Okay. Just in case you wanted to hide in a wall. Guess the architecture isn't terrible. It's just kind of bland more than anything else. It's this way. Also, because all these corridors look more or less the same, I'm kind of completely lost now. Did the Aztecs build a secret tunnel with red lights in it? Coffee is already cold. Lucky I've got water to back it up. God, at this rate, I don't think I want to see the entirety of CS Aztec 2. This map seems big. Big and entirely undeserving of the size. these things just not open? Something about that's very strange to me. You got all these hostages up to their waists in water. Also, all these hostages very spread out. How are the terrorists keeping track of everyone? Not like in 3 sections of this entire map. Also, where was that other exit? Oh, just there. I just walked through it, didn't I? God, I'm an idiot. Yeah, okay. That's Aztec too. I like a good ambient thunderstorm. But it could be better. FY Deep Snow. This is a map I made a while ago, but never really showed anyone. I think it's pretty unique in the depth of things. We'll see. Oh, a readme. Also, I note Halo WAD, so that could bode poorly. Already got an AS Tundra WAD, thank you. And it's not the same size. Oh boy. The snow is deep. There is only one objective: kill the other team. I would have thought the snow wouldn't be that deep on deep snow. Shows what you know, I guess. I wonder if I could rig up some quick way to get into these maps. It's probably more trouble than it's worth. Was it D Deep Snow? CS Deep Snow? God damn it. FY Deep Snow. Any given 2 letters together? Deep Snow.
Okay, let's go.
It's weird how this, like, waist-high snow doesn't slow down my movement at all, or make any sound. All this gun ever reminded me of was that the chain gun cannon from Duke Nukem. Sounds very much like it. And that's FY Deep Snow. Do kind of like those angle trims heading up there. There might be something else to this map. Is it going to be some secret passage somewhere? With no indication that it's there? Oh, I can sort of see under the snow. I think I'm gonna hedge my bet on a secret passage you can't see. Alright, so if I disconnect, and then will that change the settings such that I can no clip?
Alright, let's move out.
Start. Clip.
Okay, let's go.
Bugger. I do want to find out, so let's just restart it. I figure out how I can change whatever's preventing that. Nuclear op. There we go. First of all, what's beneath the snow? More snow! No secret passages. Arbitrarily favouring one team. There's a bunch of grenades up here. Let's just go through. Invisible ladder, maybe? Oh, not with my face stuck in the wall. Nope, it's just not there at all. Well, it has to give you some way to get up here, right? A locked sound. I feel like that came down when I went through there. Something going on in this map. But maybe we'll get there. Alright, there are hostages, apparently. This stuff doesn't exist on the other side. I still haven't established any way to actually get up there. Just hoping I'm not going to see anything I regret around here. Apart from the map. I don't think there's supposed to be any way you actually get up here. Which is very strange. Even though there's actual stuff up there. But yeah, okay. Beam wall by ES Major. This map has been updated to exclude a laser partition between cells. Give it a try. Try walking in a cell before turning off the laser beams. Ruffle. I'm sure it's hilarious. Hey, things that hurt you kill you. Right, that funny. But then I've seen some maps like that, so. Like, hey, do you like quick load? Sure, we all do. It's not a bad light. What's that chunk hanging out of it? Something messed up there. New Mexico is hell. Oh. Okay, that's not what I was expecting to happen. I'm not gonna lie. So wait, what if I... Okay, way less than I expected. You have to really try to get hurt by this thing. I wonder how much damage I'm actually taking. Because I feel like I'm not dead yet. Hang on. Okay, extremely little damage. WYV rotation by Howdy. It's a Counter-Strike map that rotates. Real fun, and you oath to try it. Well, alright. I had an idea of a map like this. Assuming it is what I think it is. Well, not quite like that. Okay, so it's just the floor that spins. That seems even more annoying. But I guess we'll see. Bugs, shadows, when you jump through the window, it stops rotating. Thus, disabling the entire map. You'd think you wouldn't want a bug like that. don't know that you need a fan sound. Wait, the floor's not rotating, the walls are rotating. Oh no. The floor is rotating. Weird how that looks identical. The only reason I can tell is because the way he chose to do it, it messes with the momentum. Can I? No, guess not. Oh, that's an unpleasant sound. Kind of think of it, if it's just the floor rotating, why does that stop it? Also, why is the roof rotating? Or is it not? No, if the roof wasn't rotating, then the walls would be static with them. T. Wait, why would you even put the windows in there if they cause problems with your map? Some strange choices going on here. HE Glass With by Howdy. I've been working on this fun map for a while, I've just finally decided to let it go. It's basically a map where the point is to shoot away the glass under the... That's some fantastic spelling. Opposite team. On a LAN, this map may get really fun, but it probably won't. I added all the versions so you may cycle through them, through again, to see the actual development. Oh, great. Do I have to look at every one of these? I mean, if you put them all in there... I don't know. Should I look at everyone? Tell me, I can't make decisions on my own. Ah, bugger it. Go on. HE Glass With 1 through 6. A thrilling 6-part tale. I like the whole minimalist lighting aesthetic already. And also the fact you totally don't need to leave your thing. There was a thing like this. What was it? What am I thinking of? I've seen something like this before. I don't remember exactly what I'm thinking of though. Wait, doesn't HE imply there's grenades? At least I assume that's what that meant. What the hell is wrong with the walls? Or is that just the texture? No, that's lighting. The hell did you do? Also, that's a problem. Alright, that's one. Alright, we decided to put some lights in here. That's nice. Also, I like how just by walking down this ramp, you can die before you get there. I'm not sure whether this adds to the experience. Hello, Abby. Series maps in CSS called Breakfall that I play too much of. Isn't there a Minecraft thing where they do something like this? I totally don't have any cultural reference towards Minecraft, so I could be talking complete bollocks. Hang on, I just wanna see if you can do a thing. I'm holding forwards. Okay, you just mostly die. If you jump, it will probably kill you. HE glass with 3. Okay, he turned the lighting down again, even though he put details in here that you can barely see. This entrance is still a problem. Oh, now we just made that solid. And way thicker. Jesus. Wait, am I reading ahead, Herbie? I know some people call it mind. I call it head. Oh, and he put his name down there.
Okay, let's go.
Jump! Oh, hang on. Actually, given that all these maps seem to be basically the same anyway, I'm not in any rush. I'll have 6 maps to do this in. This is number 4. Oh, he found the texture tool, removed the details he put in there. Oh, okay, he did fix that. And removed the ground. Okay. Number 5. Well, the map does that now. My favorite part was when it stopped dead for no reason. Also the fact that it stopped. But maybe that's just me. Oh, we went into water at the bottom there. Was that number 5? Oh good, it plays every time. And he didn't remove it for the final version. Every round you get treated to this. To that, what, 6-second clip of music. And he put the floor back in. What the hell was he thinking? Like, actually, like, what was he thinking between each one of these versions? Is my question. Couldn't seem to decide on a theme. Oh well. Oh, good. Oh, and don't play it too long, because you might go crazy from the intro music. Don't put the intro music in there. Oh, hey, look what we see here. Who's this fellow? Seen that name somewhere. Ominous Reality Part 1 by Strider. Part 1 of a 3-stage adventure. Part 2 out soon, maybe. Oh yeah, there's no story, just a lot of action, nothing special. Curious were there other parts? Not in the vault. Oh, fuck off, ant. I mean a literal ant. Not the person called ant. That was an ant. Oh, why just stop? That said, I haven't seen it yet. I might answer my own question, possibly. I don't know what... I guess I should see your mapping at in 2004 before I say anything towards it. I don't know how long you've been mapping. Single player, I assume. Oh god. Ominos 1. I spelt that wrong, didn't I? If I'd even looked at what I just wrote, I would have figured out why. That great Half-Life intro song. The HEV login. Buttons don't do anything. I mean, this doesn't look bad. These are perfectly decent wall decorations, and floor decorations, and roof decorations. I like the steam. Joe Barney didn't make it. Head crabs are pretty ominous. I dodged that head crab before I saw it. I'm very quietly, slightly proud of myself. Okay, steam still hurts you. True, even in this era. I feel like bull squids used to take more damage. I remember when it first occurred to me to start detailing walls according to the textures. Come to think of it, that was my cubicle map. Which one day we'll probably get to. This is a... Oh hey, Strider. So you've been slinging that name around this entire time, I guess. I am curious, is Strider in reference to the Half-Life Strider? Or is it something else? Well, just kill your friend, why don't you? There's a lot of dead people. I can't say it's, you know, poorly detailed though. How long had you been mapping by this point? Oh boy. That's some low friction. Whoa. Ow. I was trying to admire how you'd broken that cable, but no. There's no zoom in Half-Life 1, is there? I mean, it seemed to be a thing. Muzz seemed to not be especially appreciative of the flashing Lambda logo he stuck in his first map. I can hope that I won't take much damage from here. Maybe if I crouch just so, I'll be able to avoid most of the damage. To be continued. You know what you have to do now, Strider. FY shoot, the leaking problem. I like that as a name. Well, this is a stupid problem I believe most beginners at mapping have encountered, but I would really appreciate if someone helped me. Well, basically it is just the leak problem. I just cannot repair, even thou have found it using point file. I hope someone will have helped me when I log in 2 hours. Thanks a lot. That's great. I mean, I've seen worse first maps. Apparently Archie's first map is bloody awful, and I'm looking forward to getting there. Yeah, alright. I deleted my first maps I uploaded on twhl long ago before I realised that's not a good thing to do. It's a shame. I distinctly remember the first thing I uploaded. At least I think it was the first thing I uploaded. It was a cave map. Like, you know, using the Half-Life rock texture as you do. But it was very blocky. As I recall, it was very blocky, and I had the... It was long before I figured out how to use vertex manipulation to actually make a decent cave map. Oh god damn it. All I remember is that I had... It was sort of like... I seem to recall 2 main chambers of a cave with possibly 2 levels between them. It was like an open top floor that you could jump down the bottom with. And somewhere in connecting those is a tunnel that I distinctly remember using... I distinctly just remember skewing, and it looked bloody terrible. That's all I remember, I'm afraid. I think that was the first thing I uploaded. But it's not there anymore. I think I deleted it shortly after I realised this is fucking terrible. A button that targets blue light? Also, what's this texture? Something. Manage your game players. What was this supposed to be? Did I read this? Oh yeah, leak problem. Oh, well there's his problem. And this door corridor leading out to the void with a trigger push in it. Fair enough. Was 5 Ways to Die, was that just something Archie did? Because I remember seeing that name. Or was that a thing that several people did? Terror Storm by Duffman HB. It's his latest map, hope you enjoy it. The problem is the slightly loweration of the FPS, which isn't a word, which I'm trying to figure out how to rise a bit. But it's a really good map nonetheless. I don't know, I see crates. It's not the default texture crates, but they're still crates. Terra Storm. Dumb name. Couldn't open Half-Life Basics WOD. Good start. Lower ration. Good lord. I don't know. I'm gonna make it a thing. If it's missing more than 3 WODs, I don't get to play it. Or at least, rather, I won't bother playing it until afterwards when I don't have to do this for an entire stream. I wish it just gave you a list of all the WODs it was missing. I understand why it doesn't, but I wish it did. One more. What was even the name of the... Oh, that one. Wait, is... No, that's not what I'm thinking. Are these WODs from this? Yeah, they are, actually. How many do you think he's using? That one, that one. What was the other one? Half-Life Basics. I don't think that will be in here. Oh, it is. How about that? Weird. Should I just... Yeah, I'll just get ahead of the pack and just copy over every WOD. Except for, what, decals? Yeah. And the 3 that I've already copied over just now. What is condition 0 anyway? Alright, Terra Storm. Alright, that seems to have worked. Wait. So I think, never mind. Just appreciating some art. Oh, like this floating table. That's not a magazine you should have displayed. I like the juxtaposition between this fancy rug that they're using as a seat cover and this shitty Half-Life default texture. I'll save the main room. I just want to make sure this whole side is searched first. Just because I suspect that the other side's going to be identical. Oh, maybe not. And yet maybe. We'll see. Here's some alright pallets. That's not how you do that. Oh boy. How scaled down is this if I can't see the bullets? Or maybe this is something else. feel like if I look hard enough, I'll see the things I'm doing to this table. I think I can see my bullet holes down there. Anyway. Apologies if I'm sniffing a lot too. I should probably go deal with that. A peaceful river running through this massive underground chamber. Water that isn't flowing in from anywhere, it's worth noting. I can't imagine a Counter-Strike single player. Was it actually like in Counter-Strike style? Or is it like this completely different weird thing? I feel like I should be able to get grenades from these baskets of grenades. You know, I'm not really getting Terror or Storm from this map. Nope. I assume that's intentional. So like an early code player CDs taking on various T factions. Weird. Guess I should do that at some point. Problem. Kill the shake. Big problem with something about pre-caches. See what you can do to fix it, please. Yo, fix my map. Why is the map called Kill the Shake? What the hell were you doing? Okay. Whole bunch of entities in here, including armor, TF goal, TFC map, team spawns, team check, Not sure what team check is. This appears to be a chunk of a Team Fortress map. This seems like an alright wreck of a car, all things considered. And that appears to be, what, default Half-Life textures? Whoops, I messed it up. Yeah. I'm kind of impressed by this, actually. It's pretty good. It's a little more standard, this one. TF detect. That would feel like that would take a lot of force. Where did this tank fall out of the sky? Jesus. Oh, it's got a barrel lodged in it. And just a rocket. Because why not? I like that car though. It's a good car. Meet Wad 2K, did you do anything else? Oh, he had another problem with the same map. That's all. Fall by someone with a bad name. Fun map where you don't get killed where you reach the bottom, instead you relaunch at the ceiling. Try it all by yourself. I know it looks crappy, but it's definitely fun. Brackets with more than 2. Well, we don't have more than 2. So we'll see if it's fun with 1. I mean, he explicitly stated that it's fun with more than 2. So we're gonna say no. Fall. Alright. So wait. Oh, you're right, that is fun. Couldn't see that getting annoying. What's the teleporter do? Oh, of course. Teleports you underwater with the batteries in the rocket launcher. Wait, it spawned me there, even though this looks very much like where the teleport is supposed to put you. Don't teleport rockets. Anyway. Don't need to see any more of that. Timeless Journey by Cyberdrugs. Fair enough. Problems compiling the map. Anyone able to help? Cyberdrugs, cool. Gotcha. Oh, we've passed the elite number. Just in case anyone cares. I don't think I do. I'm off. And the WAD, but I'm not gonna get the WAD because fuck it. It's a map called Timeless Journey, so I want to see that evidenced by what we're going to see here. In game level RMF. Where's the player start? Over here. Alright. Missing feature. Which is an actual texture. It's a door leading to nothing as far as I can tell. There's some torches in what appears to be otherwise a fairly modern area. There's this place with lots of bookshelves, some quite high up. I know I've said this before, but vaguely Anor Londo-ish. No, wait, it's not Anor Londo. I can't remember that area's name. Why do I keep trying to make Dark Souls references? Arch Orp Map by Boca. Orp Map CS, 20 people map. Max. Oh, read me. Oh, thanks. Boca Wood. You suppose that's Boca or Boca? And does anyone care, including him? Well, that didn't even bother with here's how you play Counter-Strike. Arch Orp Map. Facing a wall. Still facing a wall.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, I get it. It's an Orp map which has arches in it. I was kind of thinking for some reason that arch meant, like, I'm actually not sure what arch means in those contexts, but like archdemon. But better than. But no, it's just an alt map with arches in it. And I guess if I'd looked at the screenshot, I would have known that. Vanishing Ammo by ES Major. I'd like to see some vanishing ammo. Why the heck do you need a custom mod for that? You only use like 3 textures. Wait, what did he call it? NP Major. Stop doing MP3. Okay, can't run off the map. Good that we've established that.
Welcome to the HEV Mark IV protected system. For use in hazardous environments.
I think I would need more information on what the problem is, but that's vanishing ammo. I'm guessing it's falling through the floor. Stay open door. This looks familiar. Slayer A. Here's an example of how to keep a door open while players near it. Then close the door as the player leaves the area. The concept can be used in many other situations. Feel free to use this setup in your maps wherever you need it. Just give me credit in your readme file. It's very much the Minimicus door. I assume it's just separate trigger entities. There it is. Yep, 'tis indeed. Would toggle a toggle door. Correct. Toggle, yes. To trigger multiples. Triggering multi-sources, which would need to target relays? Global State Master. Okay, this is not what I expected. Global State Master. Global State. I don't think I've ever used an N for global. I don't actually know what they do. I mean, it's fairly obvious the sort of thing it's doing here. Wait, what triggers the manager then? That thing. Targets N of globals. Which are the masters of the door? No. Yeah, I thought they did things across level transitions, so I'm just not sure how he's using them here. Are they just doing sort of level variables, and he's using that to say whether or not the door should be open? So it triggers the end of globals, then the door. But supposedly each time that he enters one of these triggers. The masters are the multi-sources. Wait, multi-sources. Okay. Okay. I think I get it now. Probably. Whatever. FY rooftops. That's just a little map I made in my spare time. I would say 4 to 6 players is recommended. Not more than that, even though I can hold 20 lol. Please tell me what would make it better for future reference. Reference. I can see how I'd make that mistake. But it's still dumb. Alright, text document not called the same thing. Okay, this just took me like an hour to make everything how I wanted it to be. Not much to say. I agree. But can I jump off?
Ground crawl.
Yes. Yes, I can. He passed the test. Why is there just random chunks of ice fall up here? Also, why is that a ladder? Why anything? What's this supposed to be? Why is that a ladder? Black Mesa Training Facility. Ooh, underground. Oh. I wanna go underground. Glass mulch. Mulch map for any class. One referee and some fun buttons. The hell is this? Does anyone know what mod this is for? Or is that Counter-Strike? I don't think that's Counter-Strike, but I could be wrong. Someone tell me what that's for. I'm gonna continue on in the meantime. AS Evil. This one I think didn't work, so that's easy. Fair enough. Snow Temple. These ones didn't work either, like the other Snow War maps that this fellow uploaded. DE Road and Night. Map is made for sneaky people. Never has a truer sentence been said. Read me. No capitals. I know it's dark, but that's what it's supposed to be. This is to increase the amount of sneaking done. Even map is full moon. It is included in the zip file. I changed from my one cause this one was better. Greatest love story ever told. Come on. Road Night. Ts must bomb the sniper tower. CTs defend the sniper tower at all costs. Oh. D Road Night. That's right. I mean, I like a sneaky map. But doesn't seem that dark. Also, it's kind of killed by the massive void over here. You got this like pure black and white backgrounds, give me very Castlevania vibes too. That I can get behind. People give me Castlevania vibes all day long. Fighting ZBrushes, not so big a fan. But I like what he's going for. Whether he achieves it, that's harder to say, but I like the idea of a sneaking map. Something weird about this ladder. Could be the rungs aren't actually attached to the sides. Wonder if anything breaks. Guess not. Not worth waiting for then. CS Bridge, working title. Basic bridge with 2 areas plus a building. That's right, this link didn't work. Also, I seem to recall I clicked on this link and it's got an interesting link. www.animegamer.eclipse.uk. All you need to know. Hacking by PTS. No, it's not a hacking tutorial, just a specific int setup, allowing you to simulate hacking. Map isn't finished, just some grunts added, but its main purpose is to show this mechanism. Enjoy. The Prince and the Poor Pose. Half-Life, yes. Map hack. That's right, I've got a crossbow and I'm gonna hack with it. That's right, I'm infiltrating the president. Place. Live. Area. Or something. Like these doors that open into you and won't open again. Was this an example map? Was an example map. I found a wrench. Always try every bathroom door. Crouching, I've been told, automatically puts your suit into stealth mode. Not that it helped. Yeah, I stealthed him. I heard that sound. It's a weirdly detailed coffee machine. I wonder if those are the only grunts in this map. Ah. Guess not. Oh. Yeah, but... Imagine if Timefall was that straightforward. They were ready for someone to crawl through that very vent. Ah, hack, please. What am I supposed to be doing? Hack this. I feel like I might be doing something wrong, and yet there's an example map. I shouldn't have to figure out what to do in an example map. You know the password. Oh, I found a password. So is that the effect? I keep mashing U's until stuff happens? Or is something actually happening on this keyboard? Oh, these are buttons. I think. Even though half of them don't do anything. But this is strangely detailed. I'm guessing there's not much else in here though. Yeah, remember those jokes? Wait. Well, one of them was a joke. I'm guessing that's the effect, so yeah. That's what the example map was for. Updated problem, kill the shake. Let's see if he improved on the car. Why is it called kill the shake? What the hell is that? I'm gonna go ahead and call it something else. I don't know why I don't keep these things. Doesn't matter. Still got the good car. This appears to be the same map. Same broken tank. There's no rocket anymore. Why do you get rid of the rocket? This is a downgrade, damn it. Updated it to be playable, but there's still only an RMF in there. So yeah, anyone have any ideas what this one is? Glass mulch. What files you got in here? Mulch. Hang on. TFC weapon? Give it a go. It's not a... It's not the VIP thing, is it? In Counter-Strike? Seem to remember something like that. Yeah, well, this seems to work, so... Okay, I'm gonna say that doesn't do anything. There's mulch. hell is this map meant to be? I assume this was before it actually happened. Hang on. No? No? How doth we... Are these actually buttons? Now that I think about it. Yeah, it was. You're right. What? Why does it say haha when I go near this button? I don't even have to press it, though I suppose I could be pressing it by going up to it. None of the other ones do that. None of the other ones seem to do anything.
Medic!
Fair enough. Door light beams by Rabid Monkey. With some talk about this over on the forum, thought I'd make an example map. Hit the button and the door opens, pouring wonderful yellow light into the room, a la COA0C. Don't remember which one that is. That's one of the train maps, isn't it? Light moves with the door and it looks pretty darn good, but although it's a door, so it's solid. You'd be able to do that if you just did a thing and named them the same. Anyway, door light beams. What time is it? Yeah, I got a little bit of time left. Read me! Exclamation mark. Well, whatever. I knew what it was going to be. Didn't need to read it, thank you. Whoop. Wrong. Went too far, then went the wrong way. So LGHT, which is only one step away from LGBT. Oh, you fucked up. Even in an example map, you couldn't include the WAD. I hate moving WADs around. Tedious. What? Why couldn't I have just used... whatever. I mean, it's a pretty good effect, except for where it's cutting through the wall there. Oh, the same thing, but faster. Fair enough. Building by Pivot Darrell. Yeah, I know what that means. Alright, first off, this is just a test map, not a real project. I mean, it's like to see if I can get everything working. Seems like the answer is no so far. Secondly, that screenshot has nothing to do with the problem. I just like it and I'm a big movie fan. What? The hell is he talking about? Got a sprite from the thingy, yada 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 yada. Mod, number name, sprites not found. You got your directory wrong, I'm guessing. 1366. Building RMF. TF2 was a thing that I came to long after it first existed. Well, when I say first existed, I mean was out in the orange box in the form that it is currently known as, since you seem to imply that it existed before that. So, yeah, the history of it I am not especially versed in. Oh. He made the Triforce using Daryl Triforce texture. And the texture, Blurg no color. And Stratwall 4. And Cement Wall UG 53. The hell is his naming convention? Is this map? Strat Rough, Daryl Plastic, Daryl Wood, Daryl Monolith, more Daryl Wood, Daryl Cover, is it more Daryl Cover? Strat Floor with 2, Strat Tile, Daryl Metal, Daryl Glass, Smo Rocks. I'm having fun nonetheless. Transparent texture is not worky. This is the problem. I made my own texture. Texture is a thing, so I can make it transparent. Add text to it. Thing, render, transparent, 255. It wasn't the last texture in the palette. Can tell you that now. Map WOD. Which is going to need, despite the fact that it doesn't appear to be doing anything of much interest in there. I suppose the problem was with the WOD, so what are you going to do? Map. Oh, and it was still missing a WOD. A WOD that he didn't include. Good lord. Tell you what, I'm not keeping map WOD then. Get stuffed. Office by Paul Kennedy. Didn't know he was a mapper. Takes place inside an office. 50s theme. This is one of my first maps. I've had one office, another scientist, glass windows, and rotating doors since my last office map. I plan to add more offices, a bathroom, and an elevator. He has big plans. Half-Life, presumably. Map. Office. Hey, what do you know? It's an office. What you doing there, scientist?
Now, where did I leave that shutdown procedure chart?
Probably not there. Nope. I'll leave him to it. Resettable Explosions by Solare. Here's my answer to a post on how to create resettable explosions. Block is a button target. When you shoot it, it triggers an invisible button that calls a multi-manager. Multi-manager triggers an end of explosion in an enemy generic. Got a little fancy, put in some trigger change targets. Cause the button to trigger a different multi-manager each time, so explosions wouldn't always be in the same place. I said most of those words correctly. Reset exp. It's a big area for this. Funk button. Button target. Button target? Don't remember button target. What's that? And 3 exploit. It's pretty much what he said it was. Go figure. CS Road. Still working on it. This is impossibly long. Now has lighting. Why do I get the feeling this person died compiling this? Beta version. It's not even a whole beta yet. CS. Done pretty well, because I'm going to go through all the maps I downloaded. Hurriedly, in about 5 minutes. CS Road. Why am I doing that? Can't break some habits. These windows don't break and those ones do. Okay, my expectations have indeed been subverted. Kill all the DARPA chiefs. This door isn't a door. And yet some expectations are too strong. I do like crawling through vents for ages. Haha! No, right. I forgot I can do that. Zero. How about that? I'm the host, damn it, you can't kick me. I can do this all day. Except I wouldn't, because that would be rather dull. Yeah, they keep their dumpsters locked up tight. This is an unsafe sidewalk, just forces you to go out on the road. That's not a door. It's rather graffitied. At least I've got the graffiti thing down. But not necessarily these tiled textures. Super Mecha Cow, CS Road. Like how there's all of these ethereal lights. They actually look pretty good, except for the fact that there's nothing supporting the top. I guess there's not much more to it, is there? Now, what structural reason do you suppose these ladders are here for? In this building, which is just a staircase with nothing else in it, there's ladders leading up to a window on the inside. Oh, I can't jump out of the map. And lastly but not least, AIM JJF3, based on the Stargate series. AIM Forest Ward, not fan. Bodes well. Last edited the day it was uploaded. I'm gonna go ahead and say I need that one. Attention! Avant d'utiliser... I probably shouldn't be trying to read in French. I barely make it sound possible. Also, I haven't read in French for a while, so it'll probably be even worse than it could be. Let's not. For the record though, counter-terrorist attack and terrorist attack. Can't we all just get along? And let's go ahead and name a wad that right now. Beat the rush. AIM JJF3. Oh. I've seen a little bit of Stargate. This is ringing true to me. Oh damn, he actually used this wad. Let's assume it's foresty. Well, there's actually a fair bit of scale going on here, isn't there? Given that it was AIM forest wad, let's assume the missing textures are foresty. Seems like a safe bet. But can you go through this thing? Yeah, okay. That works. The lighting doesn't seem to bleed through, so yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not how I expected that door to open. But can you open the thing? No. Fair enough. Does seem a bit big, I think. Maybe this is just a bit thick. Whatever, I'm no Stargate expert. I feel like this would be good if it could push you through whichever direction you came through, but I don't think that actually is doable. Also, I don't know why, but I feel like at a different time in a different place there'd be a giant eye on this thing. Anyway, that's Stargate. Except it wasn't called Stargate. It was JJF, and I'm not sure what the hell that's supposed to stand for. Oh wait, it's his name. If it's if it's themed after Stargate, you should probably call it Stargate. Anyway, that is all the maps I have. That is 12 o'clock by my clock, and it means I'm going to go to bed because I need to sleep. Let's see. Next week, not next week, Wednesday, I should have a Scottish fellow. I have it on good authority, from him, that he will be here. But then, you know, we'll see. Shouldn't get anyone's hopes up. But yeah. in the meantime, I will say bonsoir and go to bed. So, night all.